Hello, seniors. Today, we are going to have a gentle and deeply important conversation, one that touches the very foundation of your comfort and mobility. Because if you've ever been woken up in the dead of night by a sharp, twisting, and painful cramp in your leg, you know just how distressing that can be. And so, together, we'll explore a natural path, a food-based journey to help reduce those cramps and ease your evenings. We won't be talking about pills or powders. We won't mention fancy supplements. Instead, we'll focus on real food, wholesome food, the kind that comes from the earth or from the farm. Food your body knows, understands, and responds to gently. We will talk about eggs, bananas, leafy greens, sweet potatoes, avocados, seeds, and nuts. All the blessings of nature that can work together with your body's rhythms to help you move through your day and sleep through your night with less pain and more peace. Let's begin gently with a food that is simple, affordable, and deeply nourishing: the egg. Yes, the humble egg. It is one of the most perfect sources of nutrition on Earth. An egg contains not just high-quality protein, but also vital minerals like phosphorus, selenium, and most importantly for our discussion, potassium and magnesium. These two minerals, potassium and magnesium, are the cornerstones in the prevention of muscle cramps because they help regulate nerve signals, muscle contractions, and hydration. Seniors often experience a gradual decline in their ability to absorb or retain these minerals, especially if they take certain medications like diuretics or blood pressure pills, or if they simply drink too little water throughout the day. Adding an egg or two, especially boiled or poached, to your daily breakfast or lunch gives your body a rich supply of the building blocks it needs to calm your nerves, support your muscles, and prevent that tightening or seizing sensation in your legs at night. Now, let's move gently to another food, one that's sweet, soft, and easy to digest: the banana. A banana is not just a pleasant snack, it is a medicinal fruit in disguise. One medium banana gives you about 400 milligrams of potassium, which is a significant portion of your daily need. Potassium helps your muscles contract properly, and without it, you may experience spasms, tremors, or cramps. So, if you find yourself cramping often, try having a banana in the morning or as a pre-bedtime snack. It can do wonders. And here's something beautiful about bananas. They also contain vitamin B6 and some magnesium, both of which support nerve function and the beautiful harmony between your muscles and your brain. Now, as we look deeper, we find another gift of the earth: the leafy green. Foods like spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and beet greens. These are filled with magnesium and calcium, and both minerals are essential to reduce the excitability of your muscles. When calcium and magnesium are balanced in your blood, your muscles know when to contract, and more importantly, they know when to relax. If your diet is lacking in these greens, your legs might begin to send you painful reminders at night. A simple way to steam or lightly sauté a handful of spinach or kale and have it alongside your eggs. Or blend a small handful into a soup or smoothie. And here's a tip for absorption. Magnesium from food is best absorbed with a little healthy fat. So don't be afraid to cook your greens with a spoonful of olive oil or slice up a bit of avocado on top. Speaking of avocado, let's take a pause there, because avocado deserves its own spotlight. It is one of the richest natural sources of potassium in the diet, even more than bananas. One whole avocado gives you about 950 milligrams of potassium, nearly a quarter of your daily need. And it's creamy, smooth, and easy to spread or blend into meals. It also contains magnesium and heart-healthy fats, which help your nerves and muscles communicate effectively. Eating half an avocado a day, whether on toast, with eggs, in a salad, or as a dip, can be a soothing and delicious step toward reducing those nighttime leg cramps. Now, let's turn to sweet potatoes. These orange gems are not only tasty, but also rich in potassium, magnesium, and calcium. And as you now know, all three minerals are deeply involved in muscle relaxation. Sweet potatoes are also full of complex carbohydrates, which help maintain stable blood sugar levels. And that matters, because when your blood sugar dips too low at night, it can trigger muscle cramping in some people. Now let's talk about a simple baked sweet potato at dinner, perhaps mashed with a touch of olive oil and herbs, can go a long way toward helping your muscles feel calm and ready for rest. And now, we can't forget about hydration, because even the best diet can't prevent cramps if your body is dehydrated. As we age, our sense of thirst becomes less accurate, and we may not notice we're slightly dehydrated until it's too late. Mild dehydration is one of the most common causes of nighttime cramps. So, along with eating potassium and magnesium-rich foods, be sure to drink water consistently throughout the day. You don't have to flood your system, just sip steadily. Herbal teas, broths, and even water-rich fruits like watermelon, cucumbers, and oranges can contribute. Speaking of oranges, citrus fruits, in addition to their vitamin C, also contain small amounts of calcium and magnesium, and their acidity can help certain minerals become more available for absorption. Consider having a fresh orange or some lemon water in the morning. It's a refreshing way to support your system. Now, let's go to seeds. Small, powerful, often overlooked. Sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, chia, and flax, all of these contain generous amounts of magnesium. They also offer fiber and healthy fats. Sprinkle a spoonful of seeds on your yogurt, your salad, or your cooked vegetables, and you'll be adding a powerful anti-cramping tool to your meals. Nuts, particularly almonds and cashews, also contain magnesium and potassium. Just a small handful a day, unsalted if possible, can help stabilize your mineral levels and give your muscles the support they need. Let's also talk about whole grains, such as oats, brown rice, quinoa, and barley. These foods contain magnesium along with B vitamins that support nerve and muscle health. A warm bowl of oatmeal in the morning, topped with a sliced banana and a sprinkle of flaxseed, may seem simple, but it is a powerful way to start your day with anti-cramping nutrition. And as we explore further, let's not forget beans and lentils. These legumes are nutrient-dense, providing potassium, magnesium, and fiber. And they're especially good for seniors because they also help regulate blood sugar, support heart health, and maintain regular digestion, all of which indirectly support the proper function of muscles and nerves. Try adding lentils to soups or enjoying a black bean salad for lunch. And here's a comforting note. Legumes can be cooked in large batches and frozen, making them easy to prepare throughout the week. Now, I'd like to touch on yogurt and kefir, especially plain and unsweetened varieties. These fermented dairy products are rich in calcium, magnesium, and also contain probiotics, which support gut health. And as research shows, when your gut is healthy, your mineral absorption improves, helping you make the most of every nutrient you consume. You may enjoy a small bowl of yogurt with your breakfast, or as a light evening snack, to give your body the nutrients it needs to stay balanced overnight. And here's a deeper insight. Nighttime leg cramps often result from an imbalance between sodium and potassium, especially when we've been sweating, walking, or even just sitting in a warm room. Sodium helps the body retain fluids, but without enough potassium, this fluid balance can shift, leading to cramps. So it's not just about cutting salt, it's about balancing it with foods rich in potassium, and the natural foods we've discussed today do exactly that. Now, I'd also like to talk gently about lifestyle, because while food is our main focus, gentle stretches, especially before bed, can prevent muscles from seizing.
You might try simple calf stretches or rolling your ankles in circles while sitting. These movements, combined with the right foods, can create a peaceful nighttime rhythm for your body. Let's also mention timing. Some seniors find relief by eating a potassium-rich food like a banana or avocado about 30 minutes before bed, and sipping on a glass of water or chamomile tea. This combination of hydration, gentle carbohydrates, and minerals prepares your body for rest and keeps the muscles from overreacting in the middle of the night. And if you're concerned about digestion, choose easily digestible foods in the evening, like well-cooked vegetables, mashed sweet potatoes, soups, or soft-boiled eggs. These won't tax your system, and they'll give your body what it needs in a gentle way. Now, let's reflect. You don't need a complex plan.
You don't need expensive supplements or miracle cures. Just a simple, daily commitment to eating whole, mineral-rich foods. Eggs for protein and minerals. Bananas for potassium. Greens for magnesium. Avocados for balance. Sweet potatoes for complex carbs and electrolytes. Seeds and nuts for deep nourishment, and enough hydration to carry those nutrients where they're needed. This is a natural, loving, and effective way to support your body as it changes, matures, and continues to serve you. And I want you to remember, this path is not about perfection. It's about consistency and kindness toward your body. If you incorporate even just a few of these foods into your daily meals, you'll likely begin to notice a difference. Fewer cramps, better rest, and greater ease in your muscles. Give your body what it recognizes, what it welcomes, and what it needs. And your legs will thank you. Your sleep will deepen, and your days will feel smoother. Seniors, you deserve comfort. You deserve peace at night and strength during the day. And through food, real, whole, natural food, you can nourish that peace and strength one bite at a time.